Hola, buenos dias. Welcome to Melia Punta Cana Beach Hotel. This is an adult-only hotel. It's 5-star, and I'm really looking forward to showing you the grounds and showing you a bit of what it's like here at the hotel. So come with me and let's take a look. So the entrance is pretty spectacular. Sorry if there's any noise. There's quite a lot of people arriving, obviously from the airport, etc. So yeah, this is the entrance. I mean, I can't say anything else more than it is stunning. From the marble floors through to the beautiful waters and the islands. And then they have these gorgeous like upside down baskets, which are their lighting. And this is all over the place and it's a continuous theme. The planting is just incredible. So let's take a look. Firstly, in this direction over here, this is actually the meeting area, and there's a load of meeting rooms. And then if we come this way, let's take a little look towards reception. Here's the gift shop. Just up here is the spa. So as we go through reception, we go through lovely ropes. And this is so beautiful, this spa. It's not particularly big, but it's so well laid out. And then it separates into men's and women's. So we're going into the women's. And you're hit instantly by the smell of eucalyptus. And then there's changing rooms. And we have lots of things for you to get ready after you've been in the spa, which is quite nice. You've kind of thought of everything, including mouthwash. We have the sauna. We have a sauna, steam room, which is really steamy, I can't go in. And then the showers are outside, which is really cool, I think. So we have 3 showers outside. Then we go through another door and we go into the spa section. And this is just lovely. It's so tranquil. And they've got more turtles. And we have the hydrotherapy section. Some more showers. A hot tub. It only fits a maximum of 3 people and it's really hot. It's about, I would say, 39, 40 degrees. And then down here, this is lovely. This is the walkway to the therapy rooms. And I just love these hanging baskets. And the lovely basket lighting. And then off this walkway, these are all therapy rooms. In the main relaxation area, we have lounge beds and other seating areas. They have different iced teas every day that you can try. Doesn't tell us what it is. And then they always have some fruit, whether it be grapes or apples. And then finally, the spa has its own private pool, which only if you're in the spa do you have access to. I don't know if you can see this. Let's have a little zoom in. Can you see the turtles? So there are turtles and there are fish. It is just really special. So now we are coming into the bar area. So this is the lobby bar. This is also where they have evening entertainment. And just up there, let's see if we can take a little look. In the evening, they have live music here. They have singers. I think on a Friday, they have like a circus act. And then they also have Dominican nights. They have these lovely, I don't know, what do you call them, cabanas, which you can just take a seat in as well. Right, we're now just coming past reception. So we've got hotel services and we have reception just up there. Okay, here in front of us is the restaurant for dinner. I'll go there in a minute. And there is loads and loads of beautiful seating areas dotted around. So along here we've got egg seats. I'm sorry about that noise, if you can hear it in the background. There's a cherry picker or something just in the corner there doing some gardening work. These lovely hanging baskets. And then this, where I'm waiting right now, this is where you wait for the little taxis that pick you up and they'll take you down to all the different accommodation and down to the beach. As I mentioned, there are some beautiful areas to sit, and the planting here is spectacular, the landscaping. So, you know, if you've got a wedding or you're here with a loved one, there's these beautiful areas like ahead of us where you can have lovely photo opportunities, and it's all lit up at night as well. And I'm just now going to just take you to show you some of the evening restaurants. So here is the little cafe, coffee shop for the hotel, where you can pick up pastries, I think from early in the morning until late at night. They make smoothies for you. So they've got like juices, I don't know if you can see that, sandwiches that come over the top, fruit. And then they make you like fruit infused teas, there's coffees, smoothies. It's a really cool place actually. I like to get myself a cup of tea here every evening. And then this is the main restaurant. It's a buffet restaurant. It's not open, but let's see if we can sneak in. So I'm now walking through the open space by all the restaurants where you can just sit out and chill. There's a pop-up bar here this evening. That's not always there. Sometimes they have like jewelry stands here and people selling things. In the evenings here they also do karaoke and they have movie nights. I don't know if you can see that. This is the projector ready for, I'm not sure. I don't know if it's karaoke or movie tonight. And you can just see in the background all the lush planting. So we're now entering like the next section of restaurants. And these restaurants are ones that you have to book. So you can go as many times as you like, but you must pre-book, and you can only pre-book 2 days in advance, and the bookings are taken from the morning till lunchtime. And what we found is if you don't book in the morning, it'll get fully booked for the 2 days. So you must go at breakfast and book for one of 3 restaurants. So we've got Mar de Sal, which is Mediterranean. When I looked at the menu, I'd say it's pretty much Italian. We can't sneak in, unfortunately. I don't know if we can get a little look through the window. If we can have a little look through the window. Can you see that? That's the bar area inside. And then they also have Vietnamese here. I think that's how you say it, Moi. And yeah, Vietnamese, that's lovely as well. Unfortunately, you can't see in there, but that's got a really nice atmosphere. And then the third restaurant is actually down by the beach, which is where breakfast and lunch is. And they do like seafood, and it's a grill. Oh, here you go. Look, let me see. I've just squeezed through this window I've just seen. So here's a little glimpse into the Vietnamese restaurant. And the kitchen in this restaurant is open plan. It's in the centre, so you can see everything that they're cooking. So as I've mentioned several times, the grounds here are spectacular. The way they have thought about the planting is just incredible. It is so tranquil, peaceful, and it's really lush. And it's just incredible to see the different, like the diversity between the flowers and the palms, and the way that they've created these like little very small lakes and ponds, and then they've created islands of really lush planting in the middle of them. So here is a map of the place. It's quite sprawled out and it's very long. We are currently just where this heart is. So we're up here, this is the main entrance, the lobby, and we're going to walk all the way down that central path, all the way down here to the beach. So as I mentioned, they have shuttles that take you up and down from the different accommodation to the lobby, to the beach, between the restaurants. But I really enjoy walking because you see so much wildlife. They have ducks, we've seen huge bats actually in the evening, lizards, iguanas. So I think it's much nicer if you can walk. We're just walking past some of the accommodation now. So this is I think it's Premier, no, Deluxe. Sorry, this is the Deluxe accommodation. So that's their like most basic level. And we've got a load of ponds coming up. And here you go. I'll show you some of the friendly wildlife. I've never seen ducks like this, I'm not going to lie. Look at that. And then we've got moorhens. And there's loads of wildlife. The walk between the lobby and the beach is about 10 minutes. So yeah, I don't think it's that long. And it's actually a really nice opportunity to walk off your dinner. They have things like signs that say hug me on some of the trees. I think that's really cute. Because it is a wellness hotel. So they've created different spaces. So different wellness spaces, like peaceful spaces. They've got social spaces, meditation spaces. Yeah, it's really nice. One of the other things that I like is there are bins everywhere. You got little bins, so they kind of blend in with all the other white stuff, but it does help keep the place really tidy. Something I need to mention, which is a real bugbear for me personally, is smoking. People can smoke pretty much wherever they want. So you'll be sat around the pool and there'll be people next to you puffing away on cigarettes, e-cigarettes. On the beach, you know, you're trying to relax and there's people next to you smoking. In the bars, I think the only place they can't is the restaurants. So for me personally, it does spoil it a little bit. It's another wellness area. There are lots of kind of tucked away spaces. I think we've got, actually, before we go to them, can you see that? We've got a little herring over there. This is actually, this is an area that you're meant to be able to walk through, but there's been a lot of rain, so it's rather waterlogged, so I can't really go too far. But we have up here, again, a lovely little space with like sort of like a bed, day bed in it, and it's all lit up at night, so that's really romantic. And then beyond that, there's a tree swing. There you go. You see that. Unfortunately, I can't get there though, because as I say, it's really, really waterlogged. So this is in the wellness, one of their wellness spaces. They have like this little stone labyrinth, and then just behind it, they have like a little herb veggie patch. So this is their little veggie garden, and we just got banana trees. Little baby bananas. Growing aloe vera. Over here we have tarragon. I don't know what everything is. Oh, this has got a sign. This is lemongrass. We've got mint over here. I mean, it's looking very sorry for itself, this mint. And I'm not sure what this is. It looks and feels like basil, but it doesn't smell like basil. But yeah, they have this lovely area. And I've just spotted some beautiful orchids. Let's go take a look. Look at those. You can hire bicycles here, so it's $10 for 2 hours, or no, that's it, yeah, $10 for 2 hours. We're now entering the accommodation, which is the beach accommodation, and that's the premier, also premium accommodation. And this is where we are. Welcome to our accommodation for the next 2 weeks. We are staying in a standard beach room, so it's kind of the next level up from being closer to the lobby, the reception. And we are on the first floor. Up we go. We're out front. Each kind of section of apartments has 6 rooms. And this is our room, just here. So we've decided to be near the beach because it's considered the quieter area. Our stuff's already in here. So we'll come in first, and straight away we have wardrobes. So my stuff is in here. So we have a safe, we have ironing board. They give you an umbrella because it does rain a lot here. We have a couple of robes, all branded. And they also give us, let's have a look, branded slippers as well. And continuing through the room, we'll just whip around here. It's quite basic, I'm not going to lie. There's an area for your luggage. And then you have your TV, your hospitality tray, which varies. So today we are meant to have Oreos as well. That's my tea bags that I purchased. But they're meant to have Oreos and coffee, tea, water, breakfast bars, peanuts, but they quite often forget to give you things. Then we've got a fridge. Let's see if this is stocked. They haven't stocked our fridge today, but you get beers. We're meant to have more Cokes, but they haven't done that yet, and water and juice, and that's supposed to be done every day. Then we have a sitting room area with a day bed and some seating, mirrors everywhere, and there's stuff. Our swimwear is out here, but we have a balcony. I mean, it's not particularly big, it's not particularly exciting, it's just literally 2 chairs, a table, and we're kind of on the road. So we don't have an exciting view, and they're actually building a hotel opposite us. Okay, coming back through, we have the bed. It is an absolutely huge bed. I think it's what you call a superior king. So that's nice. And it is really comfortable. They give you colouring pencils. I don't know why we get colouring pencils, but we do. So something I would say is that the rooms, I think, there's a tiny bit of artwork, but I mean, nothing awe-inspiring. I would say the rooms are quite bland. They're tired. I mean, the furniture, I can show you. The furniture is quite knocked and marked. There's like marks and things like pillars. Yeah, like it just looks a bit dirty, like around the fridge here. It's really dirty and scuffed. The drawers don't close properly. Every time you try, they really struggle to close. So it is a bit tired, and I think it definitely needs an update. And in fact, the first day we were here, we had to request that the room got re-cleaned because there's a lot of ledges like this. And when you ran your finger on all these ledges, they were filthy. So and there was like hairs and stuff under the bed. So I did request the room to be re-cleaned. We'll take you through to the bathroom. It's bijou, I'm not going to lie. I'll try and keep myself out of this. There's a shower. I mean, it's not particularly exciting. And you're like, I mean, but it does have shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. You're lucky to get hot water. I would say so far 90% of the time it's been tepid, lukewarm. I've had one hot shower, and we've been here now over a week. Then we have a nice makeup mirror, which is quite handy, which kind of comes out. That's nice. You have more body wash, hand lotion. Sorry, some of our bits is in here. A single sink. They do love a towel. I mean, you get a lot of towels. So you get face flannels, hand towels, and then down here, you get, I think there's like another 6 bath towels. Hair dryer, toilet, very exciting, and a bidet. I'm not going to lie, I do think the room lets this place down. The grounds are stunning here, but the room, I would say it's a 3-star room at best. I mean, I've probably stayed at Premier Inns that are more comfortable and actually have hot water. I think it's really sad, and it may just be because they need to update all the rooms, but it does let it down. And the walls and the windows are paper thin. So, you're lying in bed and you can hear every vehicle going past. And a lot of the vehicles are electric and you can still hear them. You hear every person walking past. So that's, if you're a light sleeper, that can be quite annoying. But yeah, but I mean, as I say, it's a really comfortable bed. I really cannot say anything else apart from how comfortable the bed is. And also, I'd like to say that there is, as I said, so we are in a regular standard kind of room. I think it's called a deluxe. There's like Premier, which is closer to the lobby. Then there's deluxe, which is closer to the beach, which is where we are, but the rooms are identical, I believe. And then you've got the level, which you pay a huge amount more for. I think when we were looking, it was another £800 per person to go to the level. But for that, you do get a butler, you get a much bigger room, you get a bath, I believe, and you have access to different restaurants and also a few different activities as well, which we don't get as regular hotel guests. So on the map, we are now over here where it has the bike sign. Okay, and we're just going to start going towards the pool. So the gym is really close to the pool. This area out here is where they do HIIT classes and step first thing in the morning at 7 o'clock. And then in the gym, they have weights. Let's have a look. We've got running machines, bikes, step machines, cross trainers, everything a gym has. And now we're just coming to the pool. The pool is vast and it's really cool, wiggly shape. So it's got lots of different areas to it, which is really nice. Ahead of us here is the pool bar. So you can access it in the water and away from the water. Here is like a little snack bar that does tacos and nachos. And hopefully you can kind of see how big the pool is really. So this section of the pool is where they tend to do their water aerobics. They do bike fit, which is where we put bicycles inside the pool, and you do lots of cycling, and they do paddleboard fitness, that type of thing. Then just along here, there is a little souvenir shop. I don't recommend you buy stuff at the hotel though, it's really expensive. There are markets either side of the beach here that you can walk to, one in 10 minutes and one in 15 minutes. So I recommend that. And then you haggle. So this is one of the activity areas where they do yoga. And this is the beach. It's quite late in the day now, so it's very quiet. People are around the pool. They have these little cabana areas which you can rent out. They have them on the beach and they have them around the pool, and I believe they're $45 for the whole day. but you know, some lounges are completely free. One thing I think is worth mentioning is along the whole beachfront, even on the hotel section of the beach, you get a lot of vendors trying to sell you things, whether that be boat trips, day tours, asking you if you want a massage, or if you want to have a parrot put on your shoulder or hold their iguana. It can be a little exhausting because they do come up to you a lot, but you just have to be polite and say no if you don't want to interact with them, and then they will leave you alone. But it happens all the time. We did actually book a few trips through one of these vendors on our, I think it was our first or second day here, and actually we did a couple of really great trips through them, and they are really nice, friendly people. But yeah, just be aware that they are the whole way along the beachfront. They are separate from the hotels, and their costs are cheaper than the hotel costs for doing excursions. And I haven't had a massage, but I've heard a few people say that they've had massages from the ladies going along the beach, and that they were very, very good and a lot cheaper than the hotel spa. So I'm now walking back up from the beach to show you the beach bar. And this is also where the third restaurant is. And it's barefoot beach. So dinner, the steak dinner will be in here. And they do a grill. This is where I'm eating tonight. And then they have a bar just here. And then the other side of this bar is an area where you can get snacks all day. So this is like a little snack area. They normally do like nachos here. And it's the only place you can get kind of chips. Although then, you know, they're skinned on. That's how they left actually. And they also have a grill here. So they make burgers to order here. There's a burger on there. So we're now in the dining room for our breakfast. And there are many different stations. So we have our Dominican section. Our omelette station. This is healthy corner, and there is so much healthy food all the time on offer. There is actually a really good selection constantly. Hot chocolate, which may I say is amazing. Oats, which I also think are really good and one of my favourites. Honeycomb dripping. Meats, cheeses, salads. Egg station with various different ways of doing scrambled egg. Smoothie bar. Juices. We have our yogurts, and these are various yogurts. We have like natural. Oh, we normally have loads of yogurts, but they only seem to have natural here today. They normally have strawberry and mango. We have our cereals and dried fruits. Still get Fruit Loops, something you don't see in the UK, I don't think. Various milks, so milk for people who have got lactose intolerance. Here you go. There's oat milk, soya milk, more dried fruits. Got to take one of those. Now we're going to the fresh fruit section. One of my personal favourite sections, pancakes, waffles. And in fact, they do some really lovely pancakes, and these ones, and these waffles. I don't know if you can see they're slightly green, and they're made with oat milk and spinach, and they are absolutely lovely. All the different sauces to go on top of them. This is like your pickles section. Then again, we have our omelette section again. Breads, pastries. I'm in quite late today. It's about, it's just gone 9 a.m. So, but they're always topping up. Cheeses, chutneys. And then we have our eggs Benedict, which they make fresh for us. And then we have our more English breakfast, the fried foods. And then into the dining room. We've got these lovely wicker like lampshades. They're everywhere. That's a big theming of this whole hotel, is these wicker lampshades. Okay. And then this is the view from the dining hall. Got the pool, and then we've got the beach just over there. The final area I just wanted to show you was the area near the beach, between the beach and the pool, where breakfast and lunch is served. And you also can come here and just relax. If you want to book any trips, it's normally just there. They have summer, but I would recommend you don't book trips to the hotel because they are expensive. And then up here, they have a board which tells you everything that's going on for the day. So all the activities. Here you go. I hope you've enjoyed the tour I've given you of the Hotel Melia, and it's given you an idea, if you're considering on coming here and staying here, of the layout, what to expect. And yeah, I really hope that if you do stay here, you really enjoy your time. And thank you so much for watching.